What is going on? Welcome to the channel. I'm Big B, and welcome to Big Man Outdoor Adventures. So, today, allow me to bring you to a hiking spot because you know what? I'm tired of being in an office. I'm tired of it. I'm getting outside, and I'm enjoying nature. Come along and join me as we catch the best of what Mother Nature has to offer. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the changing scenery from foothills, perhaps all the way down to northern desert, although not necessarily, depending on how my feet feel, okay? Bear with me on that. So, stick around and enjoy. Folks, take a look at just how magnificent all of this is. I hope that, the sun isn't ruining the whole thing because it's in kind of an awkward place for filming. But by God, that is magnificent. Now, I don't know who's down in those caves or if somebody ever was down in those caves, but if you are like a major league introvert, I mean, there is no better spot than that. Look at all that natural beauty. That's amazing. All right, guys. Vloggy type moment. So, it's my first video. And, I thought to myself, why am I doing this? And it's because, you know what? I'm 41. I'm tired of office this, office that, the grind. And, I've never really tried so much outdoorsy stuff. And so, you know what? It's time to do something different. All right, it's time to push myself out of the comfort zone, out of the city, and just get out there and do something new. I mean, look at this. How freaking magnificent is this? It's fantastic. All right, I got everything that I'm pretty sure I need according to every YouTube survival person. Okay, I got my boots. I got my little survival kit. I got water. I got some off-the-shelf, what do you call it? The emergency treatment kit, whatever you call it. I forget what you call it. And you know what? I got my fat guy Tommy Bahama shirt because every fat man should own several, and I mean like 4 or 5 at least, Tommy Bahama t-shirts. And I don't know, a few of the collared ones too. Just, they're the greatest thing if you're a big fellow like me. Okay? Now, I'm going over what's pretty rocky terrain. All right? It's not by any means the easiest on your ankles. But, I did play a little bit of football. I know how to get those ankles wrapped, how to get them in high-top boots. That's right. Because, well, your stability is kind of important. And the last thing you want to do out here is twist your ankle. Or, any other kind of injury. But, that's kind of the big one when you're going along this rocky terrain. It's actually really, really nice. It's a nice, warm, sunny day for late November. That's absolutely amazing. Couldn't ask for anything better than that. All right, so please, enjoy the view, and let's keep rolling. All right, check that out. I don't know if you can see that big sort of circle-shaped cave in the wall over there, but that's pretty cool. There's a small town up on that ridge line, and we're kind of winding through the outskirts of a whole bunch of towns that are all kind of along this riverbed. So, it's a beautiful thing, but, as a starter, I'm not going too far. All right, stick with us. All right, so we caught a little bit of shade here, which is it's a nice plus. I'm not gonna lie. That sun makes things pretty tough. So we're about an hour in, and I think I'm gonna have some water because I'm really, really thirsty. And I'm gonna start working my way back because, at some point my kids are gonna come home from school, and it's Friday. Gotta be ready to rumble. Okay, so now that we've downed, like, I don't know, a liter a liter plus of water for my big derriere. It's time to head on back. It's going to be one heck of a walk. Just take a look behind me. Look at all that trail. Look at all that riverbed. It's freaking magnificent. It is spectacular. So, let's go back. See you in a minute. Okay, so, nature strategy moment. We got a slippery rock here, and if we fall, it's bad news bears. Okay? I told you the water was cool. What I didn't tell you is that it's kind of a pain in the butt to get past. So what I'm going to do is I'm kind of going to go onto the foliage where it gives me a little more footing. You know, I do have good traction with these shoes, but as you can see, Mother Nature does not care, and that rock does not care. So we're going to work our way forward and out of the mud and onto some drier ground. All right, there's your helpful hiking tip from a fat guy. Well, that wasn't not that my smoothest moment ever, but you know, we got through it. We're okay. I'm still keeping a little bit of an eye on my feet. The ground's dried out a little, but you know, always be prepared for something little, because sometimes that's all it takes. All right, but still, that's the big idea. The big idea here is to push yourself beyond where you're comfortable. You know, and for me, that's basically the couch or an office chair, recliner, something like that. So we're getting it done. We're accomplishing the mission as we become one with Mother Nature. So we just worked our way through some pretty rocky sections. I'm not gonna lie, like I did some jumping. I think I crossed the gap. I'm quite surprised with myself, man. Really. Like, I felt like I was 18 again. It felt good. And look at this. Look at all this amazing, amazing scenery. Let's do this bad boy panoramic style. Look at that. Freaking beautiful. But by God, as we do this, you really, really just got to watch your step. Stay tuned. Well, folks, I just got back to sort of towards the entrance by the parking lot. And you know what? I'm tired. My feet hurt. But by God, it was all totally worth it. Amazing views, amazing scenery, clean air. You know, and I'm glad I got to take you along for it, and I look forward to taking everybody on for so much more. All right, literally this is my first video, so you know, it would really help if you click like and subscribe, and go outside. Oh my God, it's so much nicer than just sitting around in your living room. Amazing. So I'm gonna go home and ice my feet. Take it easy. See you later.